This is how I get 45 grams of protein in the morning by just eating cereal and drinking coffee. We all know that protein is extremely important if you're on a weight loss journey or just trying to grow muscle, but it can be super hard to get enough protein in your diet, especially if you're a bigger bodied person who needs to eat a little bit more protein than someone who's leaner and thinner. This is how I'm doing it. Starting with my coffee, I'm going to be using half a Premier Protein. Now, don't swipe away if you don't like this, because listen, you can use whatever protein shake you want. Just make sure it's a 30-gram protein shake. If you're not a protein shake person, I don't know what to tell you. This is literally the best way to get protein. Like, if you're someone who doesn't want to eat meat, these are my go-to. I love them. I'm a fan forever. Okay, I'm pouring about half of this into my milk frother. If you don't have a milk frother, hello? I literally just malfunctioned. If you don't have a milk frother, you can just literally throw it in the microwave and heat it up. Now I'm adding half a serving of the sugar-free caramel syrup. The Premier Protein is already kind of sweet, so this is just a little extra sparkle. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and heat this up, and then let's make our cereal. I'm gonna be using the Catalina Crunch. You guys know this is my go-to. Half a cup is 110 calories for 11 grams of protein, but I want to get more protein than that. So I'm gonna do about 150 calories worth, which will give me closer to 15 grams of protein. I'm guesstimating. I have a degree in theater, so if you think for a second I'm gonna try to actually do the math there, you're wrong. A lot of you guys like to tell me that this cereal is super expensive. I completely agree. I wish that stuff like this was more obtainable and more affordable for people, because it sucks that we have to pay. This bag is almost $11 at Costco. It's just stupid that it would be so expensive, but it does last me a long time, so it's I feel like it lasts me longer than a normal box of cereal. You guys saw that I just kind of guesstimated here. I'm not measuring anything out exactly, but if you really want to, you can. One of my amazing followers suggested that I add cinnamon to the cereal, and I literally can't eat it any other way. It actually tastes good just on its own, but adding cinnamon just makes it so much better, and then the milk is all cinnamony at the end. I go pretty heavy on the cinnamon. I'm a slut for some cinnamon. Okay, my coffee is done heating up, or the milk is done heating up. I'm just gonna be using an espresso Pixie Pod. I think this is 0 calories, I don't actually know. And I don't actually care. My Nespresso just made the scariest noise I've ever heard in my life. Anyway, have my warm protein shake. Delicious. Just poured the coffee in. Now this is super sweet, so if you're not a sweet coffee person, then this hack maybe isn't for you. I am a sweet coffee person through and through. So this is what I'm gonna be doing. All right, we got 15 grams of protein in the coffee, 15 grams of protein in the cereal, and you guessed it, as the milk, we're gonna be using Premier Protein for another 15 grams. I literally eat this cereal every single day because it is so good. So I'm gonna eat that, and then probably an hour or two later, I'm gonna have a protein bar. And then I get into eating real food later in the day. I just getting a protein boost in the morning after my workout. Wow, I look like an egghead. Anyway, if you don't know who I am, my name is Coles, and I help normal people lose weight in a normal way without being super restrictive and while still eating all the foods that you love.